How would you assess your debut? It seemed like you got a lot of balls thrown your way, made some plays. What'd you think?
Uh, it wasn't good enough. That's all I can say. Yeah, I made some plays, but at the end of the day, I wanted to win, so I didn't do enough to make sure that happened.
Tell us about the deep throw. You got one hand on it. Just tell us how that play went, what you thought. You feel like you should have had it, or
As far as what you mean? You asking if I caught it? Yeah, I caught that.
not that one, the other one.
Oh, okay.
Down the middle.
The touchdown with Campbell.
Oh yeah, man. Nah, that's just me. I just gotta, opportunity came my way. I just gotta go out there and make a play. Bryce threw a good ball, so at the end of the day, I gotta come down with it.
On the replay, it looked like he had your arm though too. Like, did he kind of have you locked up on that? Would it have been almost next to impossible to make that?
Nah. I feel like that's a routine catch for me. So, I feel like I've had better coverages with our guys in practice. So, like I said, that's something that I gotta make, and next time the opportunity comes, I'm gonna make it.
You've talked a lot to us about your confidence, playing at a high level in college and high school. Did it feel like this was just the next step? That the game wasn't too fast, or it didn't look like it. But how did you feel?
Yeah, football is still football at the end of the day. Obviously, the league is everybody is good. The game's faster, more physical, but try to not make it bigger than it actually was. And I feel like I'm confident in my preparation that I've had these last few months, and the DB core on our team has been pushing me to make sure that I'm ready for anything that gets thrown my way. So I feel like that game was a lot easier than I expected.
T-Mac, from an anticipation throw to catch standpoint, it seems like the ball is getting out fast, maybe faster than you might have been used to at the college level. What's the adjustment there for you?
I'll just get my head around quicker. Really, just always make sure I'm in the right spot when I'm supposed to be there. So, just being able to build trust with Bryce, so that he can trust in me and anticipate throws like that. So, just gotta get my head around and catch the ball.
What have the conversations been like between you and your teammates and Bryce about the game and kind of how to move on?
Oh man, we just the beautiful thing about it is we get to come in today and go over what we did wrong, what we did right, and we get to come in and correct it, and we just get better as the days go on. So we just continue to stack days and get ready for Arizona coming up.
How much urgency is there to kind of get that offense going quicker out of the gate for week 2?
Offense, we got to come out swinging. We got to be the tone setters. Ultimately, we just got to finish drives. That's about it. We got to make the plays when the opportunity comes, and just make it easier on Bryce and make it easier on the play callers as well. So, just being able to come out strong is a big one.
You got a PI. You could clearly say you caught the ball. Do you remember the play? Can you take us through the play?
I'm pretty sure the play was designed for me. Bryce threw the ball even while he was getting hit, and he just put in a spot where I can grab it. So ultimately, I just try to make the play that I can make. So just make Bryce's job easier. That's about it.
What do you look forward to going back to Arizona?
Man, getting our first W of the season.
Was there a play or a coverage or a disguise where they threw something at you and you were like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm in the NFL now?
No, not really. I feel like this whole week leading up to the game, the coaches did a good job of just explaining the different coverages they run, and it's everything that we expected. They threw every coverage at us, and we weren't hit from the side from diverse coverages, so it was solid.
I know you said obviously you want to win, but you finished with the third most productive rookie debut of any Panthers receiver. Is there any pride in that?
It's cool, but at the end of the day, everybody on this team want to win games. So, whether it's doing that or, I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like I should have done more. I should have had that catch in the end zone. It was a fourth down play, so turnover on downs, and at the end of the day, that's on me. I got to be able to make those type of plays when the plays come, and eventually, put 6 points on the board. So, yeah, we're gonna come back next week and bounce back.
To Cassidy's earlier question, did you have the ability to try to get both hands on the ball, or was your one-off?
Nah, I definitely could have got 2 hands on it. I just feel like, I should have approached that better than I did. So, like I said, man, I just gotta make the play when the play comes to me, and now I realize that, looking over today, I realized what I should have done better in that moment, and, I'm gonna capitalize on it, and we'll go from there.
What was it like going against Hunter? I know you had a catch on him.
Yeah, I was surprised I didn't see him as much, but it was fun. I wish nothing but the best for him, and sky's the limit, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for him.